Hello my lovelies, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, hi, my name is Mary and I give you an extra warm welcome. I would love it if you grabbed a snack, stayed for a while, and click the subscribe button. I would love to have you. And if you're a returning viewer, thank you so much for coming back. I appreciate you more than you know. As you could tell by the title of the video, my Sephora order came in. So we're going to do just a tiny bit of a haul video. I won't be testing any of these products out today, so it should be a pretty quick and short video. Okay, so if you want to see what I picked up, then just go ahead and keep on watching. All right, so I've got a pretty full box here. Not everything is for me. I did take advantage and purchase some items for a giveaway that I'll be doing in December. It'll be like an end of the year December for my subscribers. It's just my way of showing you that I appreciate every single one of you, all of the views, all of the comments, all of the likes, everything. And yeah, so I decided to go ahead and take advantage and purchase the items at 20% off just because it's a lot better for my wallet, you know? Okay, so the total for my order was $400.40. With my 20% off, I got $75.20 off. Free shipping, of course. Taxes was $25.20. So my total came down to $350.40. So at the end of the day, I only saved about $50, but that's okay. You know, 20% is 20%. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started with this Sephora haul. Okie dokie, so first item we have here is this Sephora Daily Brush Cleaner Spray. So since this is part of the Sephora brand, this was actually 30% off. This is a great spray to do like spot cleaning on your brushes. So say you just filmed a video or you just use them, all you do is clean them real quick with this, and then that way the buildup of the makeup is not so much when you actually do wash your brushes. I think Patty Alonso is the one that got me stuck on that. So I got a refill of that. I have a full bottle that's almost done, or just a tiny bit left, and then I did get a mini because they were out of the full bottle. But for the Sephora VIB sale, they did restock, and I believe they're now out of stock of this item because that's how good it is. Okay, this next one is from The Ordinary Hair Care, and it's a multi-peptide serum for hair density. So with 3 kids, 2 pregnancies, I do feel though that the twin pregnancy was a little bit harder on my body. My hair is not as full as I remember prior to babies, so I'm hoping this will work. And it's a multi-peptide serum, like I said earlier. Oh yeah, by the way guys, I smashed my finger on Halloween. Today is Wednesday, so it's been 3 days. Okay. I'll pop up a picture here of what it looked like on the day of. Okay, it doesn't really have a scent to it, so I'm actually really excited to use this, and I'm hoping that it helps my hair out. Plus, the brand The Ordinary is a more affordable brand, so it would be great if it did work. Okie dokie, the next item is the All Hours Foundation from YSL. It is a sunscreen broad spectrum SPF of 30, which is always awesome. I don't rely on the SPF in foundations. I put on my own SPF. Okay, here is what the bottle looks like. So pretty. I have seen the older design of the YSL and I do prefer this one. I love the detailing on the cap. It is a pump. I purchased the shade, what is this? MN4, right? Yeah, MN4. It might be, well, no, I think it'll be all right. We'll see. I mean, winter's coming, so if it's too light, it's fine. And there's not too many reviews on this foundation, so it was a tiny bit hard to choose a shade. YSL didn't do a great job at swatches and models and whatnot, so I'm hoping the shade works. I think I've only seen 2 reviews. One of them, they used either MN5 or MN6, and then the other one they used, I think, MN4. I just hope the shade works. We'll see. Okay, the next item is from The Ordinary again, and it is the multi-peptide lash and brow serum. So I do use Grande Lash, but as you all know, that is a pretty expensive lash serum. I think it's like $65 for the full tube. I think for the last sale, I picked up the full tube and I'm almost out. Simply Blair mentioned that she used this lash serum and that it's been working. So I'm excited to try this out. And oh, the applicator is different. I'm hoping it does work, because if it does, this is only like $10 or $15 for a lash serum. So that would be awesome because it can get pretty expensive very quick, especially if you are an avid user and use it every day. Once your lashes do grow to like the length that you want them to grow to, you don't have to use it every day. Like it takes a couple of months. Well, a couple of weeks, I should say. Within 4 weeks, you should be able to notice a difference. Okay, the other item I picked up here is the Rose Ink Concealer. It is the Soft Light Luminous Hydrating Concealer. And I picked up in the shade LX060 because the other shade that I had purchased prior was LX090, and that was way too dark for me. So I gifted that to my sister, who is a tiny bit of a darker complexion than me. Well, one of my sisters is. Big doe foot. And I think this shade's going to work a tiny bit better than that one. I do feel like these concealers run dark, I feel like. So this might be a good match for like my shade, like what shade I am, and not like a brightening concealer, which those of you who have been here for a while, you already know I don't like brightening concealers. Okay, I went ahead and swatched the YSL foundation, and I think it's going to be an okay match. I almost feel like the concealer, which is right here, is a little bit darker than the foundation. I just wanted to swatch it for you, just in case you're like my skin twin as far as tone. This is a very liquidy foundation. I did forget to mention that. We'll see if it oxidizes. I'll leave it on, but I think I'll still be able to work even if it is a tiny bit lighter than I wish. Moving on, I did purchase, well, I guess this would be the second luxury brand item in this little haul, and it is the Gucci bronzer, the Eclat Soleil bronzer. I've been wanting to purchase this. This was on my list for the last Sephora VIB sale, but I did not purchase it. I don't know why. It does come in a cute little pouch, and then and here it is. So pretty. I do enjoy the actual component. I think it's beautiful. There it is. I purchased the shade 3. Let me go ahead and swatch it. It looks a tiny bit warm, but we'll see. There it is. Ooh, it feels very soft. It's actually blending out very, very nicely. And it does have that, you know, typical Gucci scent, but it's not too strong. It reminds me of the blush. I don't mind it. I enjoy the scent, but those of you who are sensitive to scent, you might not enjoy that. Super excited to try this out. Okay, the next thing I purchased is a SPF. This is the Peter Thomas Max Mineral Tinted Sunscreen Broad Spectrum of SPF 45, and as you can tell, it is an Allure winner of 2019. Okay, so Miriam Maquillage had mentioned that it's better to use tinted SPF. They just last longer or something like that. Look, this is what I heard. I'm not an expert, so if you concur or if you've heard different or if you're an expert, let me know that that is incorrect, but in a nice way, of course. Here is what it looks like. It's a lightweight cream with universal vanishing tint that nourishes and helps neutralize the look of redness. Okay, suitable for sensitive skin. Usually they have like the little, but it doesn't. It's all right. Let's just see. Okay. Oh, it feels nice. All right. Gives you a nice natural glow. I'm excited to try that out. I do have a Super Goop. Is that what it's called? Yeah, the Super Goop Unseen SPF. I don't enjoy that one a whole lot. I still use it, but I just like the fact that it feels like a silicone primer. I don't like that. I mean, it works well, and I'm almost out of the big one that I have of the Unseen one. And then I also have like the original one. Is it the original one? The glowy one that you put on and it gives you a natural glow, kind of like this and a mini. So once I use that up, then I'll go ahead and start using this Peter Thomas. I use SPF every single day. Doesn't matter if it's rain or shine. I put on my SPF every single day. Okay. And that is all that I purchased for myself. The next items that I'm going to show you are the items that I'll be putting in the giveaway. I will probably add a couple of more items, but for now, this is so far what is going in that pile. Okay, the first one is this Living Proof Brilliantly Clean. It's a full size and complimentary travel size dry shampoo. So it seems like everybody, doesn't matter whether you're a mom or not, loves dry shampoos. I personally don't use dry shampoos because they make my scalp very dry and it creates very bad dandruff. Doesn't matter if it's organic or whatever, I've tried them all. My scalp just does not sit well with dry shampoos, but everybody else seems to love dry shampoo. So I decided to purchase this little bundle to put in the giveaway. I figured whoever wins the giveaway will definitely enjoy this. Yeah, I thought it was a good addition to the giveaway. Okay, the next thing I ordered is this little Kosas Trio set, and it is a Lip Fuel Winter Warm-Up set. And let's see, the value is $54 and I only paid $25 for this. So basically it's 3 little lip balms for you. There's different shades and it's the full size one. Yeah. So basically it's to keep your lips nice and hydrated during this winter, which I know is very important because I have never used chapstick and lip oils as much as I have since getting here. Okay, the next 2 items and the last 2 items of this haul are eyeshadow palettes. Okie dokie, so a couple of weeks ago, I did a poll on my YouTube community page. A lot of the reason when I do polls on there is because I need your help in knowing what you guys are wanting to see, what you would like for me to review first, all that good stuff. Well, the question here was, what luxury brand do you admire and don't own an eyeshadow palette from but wish you did? The options I have here are Natasha Denona, Pat McGrath, Charlotte Tilbury, and Dior. Dior won 32%. The second option of almost winning was Pat McGrath at 28%, so it wasn't too far off. I decided to go ahead and purchase some Dior eyeshadow palettes for you, and I went ahead and purchased 2 because they have 2 different variations. They have the Backstage line where it's more, I forget what Morgan said, but it's basically a tiny bit more affordable than like the Quints. And then you have the Quint. These are, I feel like these are a little bit more luxurious than the Dior Backstage palettes, or line I should say. For the Backstage, I purchased, what is this? The 003 Amber Neutrals. And I am going to open it. I already opened it. It was mostly just to check that it was okay and it wasn't broken. Here is what the palette looks like for whoever wins the giveaway. So I figured it has some browns in there, a little bit of warm tones. The one that I originally wanted to purchase was sold out, so this was the second best. And for the Dior Quint, I purchased the shade 599 New Look. Is that what it's called? Yeah. 599 New Look, and this one here is a little bit more of a cool tone kind of palette. I did open these earlier when I first got the order just to make sure that everything was good and it was not broken. I'll go ahead and make sure that I clean these and sanitize them before I ship them out. Okay, I know that this isn't part of the Sephora VIB So haul, but I did want to include this in this video just because it's new items. I placed an order on Lime Crime. I got an email notifying me that they haven't heard from me in a while, this and that. Here's a 50% off code. So I thought to myself, yeah, there's some new items that I'm kind of interested in. So I purchased just 3 items and I think my total was like $45. Okay, so I purchased a liquid lip. Is it a liquid lip? I think so. Yeah, it is the liquid matte lipstick and this is the shade Pumpkin, and I purchased this mainly because it looked like such a beautiful fall shade. Here is what the gloss looks like, or liquid lip. Oh, that's so pretty, right? Doesn't it look like a beautiful orangey red fall shade? I'm excited about that. I also went ahead and purchased the freckle pen that they came out with. I haven't seen too many people review this. I think I only saw maybe one a long time ago when this was first released. I mean, it was 15% off, so I thought, why not? And my freckle pen from ColourPop is running out. Here is what it looks like. It's like a jumbo one. You see that? Yeah, so oh yeah, that's going to be perfect. I don't like going too dark with my freckles. I feel like on me personally, when I use a lighter shade, they look a tiny bit more natural. Okay, and the last thing, which was the new release that they just came out with, is the Venus extra small blue opal eyeshadow quad. I don't know if you saw, but Lime Crime announced that they were going to be a more affordable brand. I love, absolutely love. And I think Lime Crime is still sold at Ulta. Yeah, so here is the little quad. It's so pretty. And the main reason I purchased this or was interested in it is because the color story is something that I don't typically go for. That looks so pretty. It's definitely an odd color story, and I'll be intrigued to see what eye look I can come up with this little quad. But yeah, these are definitely shades that are not very popular in my collection, and the main reason why I decided to pick this up. Plus, it's been a minute since I've even tried anything from Lime Crime. Honestly, I don't even know if I have. Okay, yeah, so I'm also excited to try these products because when I try the Sephora haul items that I purchased, the makeup items, I think I'm going to include these in that video. Okay, yeah, so I wanted to show you what I purchased from Lime Crime. I know it's not from the Sephora VIB sale, but it's new items and I wanted to just go ahead and include them in this video. But yeah, that concludes this little haul. I did mention in my Sephora VIB sale recommendations video that I wasn't going to go too crazy. I mainly wanted to take advantage so I can purchase some items for the giveaway, and there was just a couple of items that I wanted for myself. Only 3 of them are makeup. I didn't want to go crazy. I didn't want to spend unnecessary money, and I also didn't want to purchase unnecessary makeup items that I don't really need. I'm debating placing a second order for some other items, but I'm not sure yet. Okay, my lovelies. Well, I hope you enjoyed this little haul video. I'm super excited to try the new items that I did purchase just to see if I enjoy them or not. I'm especially excited for this foundation. Oh, let's see. Okay, so I do feel like it did oxidize just a tiny bit, and now that it has, it looks like my perfect shade. Great, I'm excited. That makes me happy. Okay, well, yeah, so that video will be coming up of me trying out these new items from my Sephora haul. Let me know down below if you participated, if you purchased anything and what you purchased, and if you purchased anything that I purchased. That was like a tongue twister right there. Okay, well, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate every single one of you. You have no idea. Every like, every comment, everything. It helps me out so much. Okay, well, with that being said, I would love it if you gave this video a big thumbs up. I would greatly appreciate it, and it would definitely help me out in the algorithm of hopefully bringing some new and fresh eyes to my channel. And if you haven't done so already, I would love it if you joined my small YouTube family by clicking the subscribe button. I would love to have you. Okay, I will see you on the next video. Bye.